Hi family, This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. This conversation is going to be about a topic that most people don't cover in regards to colon hydrotherapy. And as you know, one thing that I am always a true promoter of is the truth through internal cleansing so that you can master yourself. That is my only sole purpose with my business, my services, with my position on this planet as a planetary server. That's just who I am, right? What I know for sure is that constipation, diarrhea, or any digestive upset that you have been managing for over a year is deep-seated in an emotional holding where you are not seeing your truth through it all. I had a client last week who was sharing some things with me about being mishandled sexually. She's an older woman. She is late 60s, I believe. I think she's 68, if I'm not mistaken. And I just started working with her maybe like 2 months ago, and I noticed that she has like a lot of tension, like just tension. Let me just say that, just tension. But it's different. This is not tension from being constipated from eating ribs and white bread. This is tension from fear of relaxing because you've been on standby bracing yourself for so long. This has become your normal. So your sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight, is constantly turned on, ready, just waiting in the wings, just ready. That is one of the reasons why women have horrific menstrual cycles. That is one of the reasons why women have fibroid cysts and tumors. There is one of the reasons why women have absent menstrual cycles or their cycles just won't go away. This is one of the reasons why constipation for some people is a little bit more painful than the next, because their constipation is not connected to eating poorly. Their constipation is connected to bracing themselves because they've been mistreated for so long. That's the difference between a practitioner and somebody giving colonics. Most people have so much trauma in their body. The only way that the body can get their attention is to create a disease or an imbalance for a long period of time, to the point where nobody can pinpoint what's wrong with you. So you've been challenged with, let's just say, pain all over. You'd have been to a couple of doctors, a couple of specialists. You'd have been on every medication. They want to cut you up and all that good stuff. You probably have been cut up. But the one thing that you have not looked at or looked through or worked through is the body, understanding your truth, looking at how you talk to yourself, and getting the necessary proper body work that you need. Oftentimes, I don't talk about this position of my colon therapy service because it's so unique and it just happens. I don't plan for it when people come in. I'm always ready because you have to be. That's the nature of my business. So when people come in and when I see them go into that stuck mode, I start going into somatic body work. I start breaking stuff down. I start getting into the ribs. I start breaking stuff up. One thing that most people forget about me is that my career started off as a professional dancer and massage therapist. So I know all about the body. I know how to get up in there, and my fingers can get in places you'll be like, oh my God, Mo. And please don't let the smallness fool you. I've been doing this for a very long time. I have strength to help you transform all of that pain that you've been dragging behind you for years on end. Love, you do not need to hold on to that shit literally anymore. You really, 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 really don't. I used to teach massage therapy at a couple of schools. And one class that always, nobody ever wanted to leave that class was the emotional release class. Other classes from down the hall would come to our class to get work done. Like, we had a line. We were in a big office on the 7th or 8th floor, one of those floors. It was above the 5th floor. We had people coming from the 2nd floor, coming upstairs to our floor, waiting to get worked on. That's how much work, that's how much energy we were releasing for people. It's an amazing situation when you are on the table receiving a colonic. So the water is hitting those spaces that are dark, they're covered, is stuff that's been pulled back, hanging back in the middle of the colon, like in the corners and in the middle, and kind of like pulled back, and it's sticky, and it's dark, it's thick, it's not moving. You get the water at the warmth that we move it through, very easy, very gentle. And then we start hitting points and opening up muscles and pathways and energy for you to let go and be easy. It is no reason for you to hold on to any emotional unrest. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. It is impossible. So with that being said, that is one aspect that I don't talk about what I do here as far as body work is concerned while you're on the table. But do know that I'm going hard on all of my clients between now and December 1st. Y'all are getting worked on. So if you would like to get worked on, I do have a couple of more appointments for next week. Not that many, but get on the table because I will be closed for the whole month of December. So for rest and relaxation. My phone number, 562-682-0818. My website is moyabodycare.com. I do not have online booking, so you do need to call me directly between my business hours of Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 3, closed on Sundays. Till then, thank you.